Ooh, shawty, you walk past and I froze. Said I froze.
Welcome to Concrete Topics. I'm your host, John Villanueva. Today we have a very extremely special guest in the building. She's putting on something that I feel like the city should know about. It's elegant, it's classy, and it's fashion. And if you're that type of person that's looking for this event, this is definitely something you need to be involved with. Miss Ashley Warren, how you doing today?
Good. How are you?
I'm amazing. Definitely amazing.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. No, I had to. I love what you guys are doing. I think it's beautiful. I think it's needed. And I would love to hear more about it. So Saturday, July 22nd.
Yes.
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock,
What's the
we'll be
event?
starting our cocktail mixer hour
Gotcha.
with the fashion show starting right at 7 p.m.
Beautiful.
So this fashion show, it's our cycle 2 because it's our second workshop.
Gotcha.
It'll be at the DeBartolo Performing Arts Center on the Notre campus.
Beautiful.
So it's we've been having meetings with them. It's going to look so amazing. They're going to build us a runway. It's definitely a show you don't want to miss.
I love it. I love it. And obviously you have different designers coming in with their models or whatnot, showcasing their style and everything like that.
Absolutely. Yes. We have Paris Jo Thomas. She'll be bringing her designs, Elisa Newbill, and Antonio Conley.
Okay.
Yes. So
Got
we
the
have
mans in there.
Yes,
That's what's up.
of course. We
Yeah.
have to have something for everyone because we have
Definitely.
younger kids. We have a male model,
True.
female models, of course. So we want designs for everyone.
That's beautiful. So 6 o'clock is like the mixing hour, a little meet and greet where you can, hang out,
Yes.
meet people, network a little bit, get a little cocktail.
Absolutely. Get a cocktail, get some
Nice.
snacks. We have a photo booth with Phenomenal Photobooth Company.
Nice.
So come take some photos, come dressed, ready to go.
That's what's up.
We have a DJ, Sam Diggins, who will
Okay.
be playing some music, a
Nice.
nice little vibe
Nice.
to come and just, get prepared for the show at
True.
7.
And obviously it's dressed to impress.
Absolutely.
I mean, if you're going to do it, let's do it correct.
Always. You got
Yeah.
it. Fashion show, you
I
got to
love
come
it.
dressed to impress.
I love it.
Yes.
Definitely. And this is something I feel like the city needs, and definitely, man, we love stuff like this because we see different other areas that's putting on these type of events and shows, and we don't see that too much around this area.
Oh, not at
So,
all.
man, for you bringing the situation along with your partners, you know what I'm saying, and actually showcasing something like this, like, man, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
no,
like,
I really
realistically.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
Honestly, it comes from the fact that with myself and my partner, Alexandria Groves,
Yes.
we've modeled and we didn't have anything like this here.
True.
And so now, kind of coming back to our community and getting all the questions and
True.
how can I get started? We were like, well, why can't we have something here?
Definitely.
And just realizing how many more creatives there are here. There's
True.
so many talented people here in South
Very
Bend.
true.
And instead of us all branching out, we should all work together.
I completely agree.
And make something amazing. Like we've been
completely
working
agree.
with so many amazing photographers I've met personally that I've just realized that they've been here the entire time.
Yes, yes.
And I'm like, oh, I wish I would have worked with you when I
True,
started.
true.
But we have Dream Story Films who's been filming our entire workshop. And they're
Nice.
going to put it into like a documentary
Yeah,
series,
yeah,
like a
definitely.
docu-film, just to kind of, showcase what we've been working through the model with the models throughout the whole workshop.
True.
How we got started. They're
Yeah,
also
yeah,
going
yeah.
to shoot the fashion show as well.
Beautiful.
He did Trey did with Dream Story.
Yeah,
did
Marquise.
our
Yeah, come on now, it's my
yeah,
peoples.
Trey
Come on
Marquise.
now.
Yes,
Yeah,
he
yeah,
did
yeah.
our first fashion show
Dope.
video, and it was amazing. So
Definitely.
we definitely had to have him back for the
course.
second
No, of
one.
course.
So we're really excited
I
for
love
them.
it, man.
Yeah.
South Bend people doing South Bend people things. I
Always.
love it, man.
Yes.
Now, the workshop that's actually, putting on the actual event, it's actually a modeling workshop where people can come and go through your program
Mm-hmm.
to get, into the scene of modeling and obviously possibly getting other gigs and stuff like that.
Yes.
Can you tell us a little bit about the workshop?
Absolutely, yeah. So our workshop is over a course of 7 months. We offer the workshops once a month.
Nice.
And we try to cover every single topic that can basically help you become a successful model.
true.
We go, it's not just the posing and the runway. I know
Understand.
that's
There is
always
it's not just
the
that,
favorite
yes.
one, but it's so much more than that. We go over social media, how to market yourself on social media.
Business.
The different types of modeling. A lot of people don't understand that there's product modeling,
Very much
there's
so.
e-com, there's
Hand
commercial.
modeling. Yes.
All of that really pays well.
True.
And
Very true.
we also go over working with photographers and designers, how
Nice.
to reach out if you want to work with a photographer. What's the model etiquette to do so?
True. The proper
way
way.
to
Yeah,
credit
yeah,
a photographer.
Yeah.
a lot of just, how to recognize scams, I think is a big thing.
True.
We have a lot of younger models as well, and just their parents, when they come to us and say, I've been reached out by an agency.
Yeah, exactly.
I've been reached out by an agency.
Yeah.
Can you look at their contract? Now, I will say we're not that knowledgeable to be able to look through a contract. However, there are things that we've learned throughout our experience of these are red flags, and we want to make sure that you're not getting scammed. So we actually teach how to spot those red flags, how to research, do your research, ask questions, reach out to other models, reach out to other photographers, people that you trust, to say, hey, how do you feel about this agency or this photographer? And for the most part, it's a big community. Like we look out for each other.
See, that's love, man.
Yeah.
And so the program consists of just the whole, situation in a whole, you know what I'm saying? From the posing, the acting, I mean, from every situation that you can think of pretty much, even as far as a business standpoint.
Absolutely.
So if a model or, somebody that wants to look to get into fashion or modeling or what like that, what steps would you tell them to take so they can get in touch with you to actually see if they can get in the program?
Absolutely. So in order to get in touch with us, you can email us at Michiana Modeling Workshop at gmail.com. We're also very active on social media.
True.
So Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Michiana Modeling Workshop. You can reach out to us if you have any questions, want to know more about the workshops, how to sign up, any kind of information. We'll gladly send that over to you to get started. And, we try to build up our workshops from, the beginning as far as like starting with headshots, what that looks like, digitals. Those are the basic steps when you want to start modeling, the things that you need.
Very much so. Yes. You got to, be able to submit your situation to other people. Yeah, no,
absolutely. And we really try to, also, I didn't even mention this as well, but like confidence too. That's one of our biggest workshops is self-confidence.
Very much so.
Self-esteem. I mean, you go through this business and in this modeling industry and you go through a lot of castings and you're told no a lot. So how do you handle that?
Exactly.
How do you handle it, especially even for our younger models as well? We don't want them to feel like their worth is based on whether they book a job or not, or feel like, hey, I'm only going to book a job if I'm good.
No, just like as well as I know in the entertainment business, you're going to hear a lot more no's before yeses. That's real. But them yeses are everything.
Yes. And what we try to tell our models too is that 75 to 80% of the time, it has nothing even to do with your talent.
Not at all.
It could just be as simple as, hey, we're looking for a blonde model and you're brunette.
Exactly.
We're looking for a size 10. You're actually a size 4.
Exactly.
And so we have, those are things until someone tells you, you don't know, and you could really beat yourself up about it.
Very true. It's you definitely have to have thick skin.
You do.
In this situation.
You
that's
do.
very real. Now, is there an age rate that someone, do you have like a in-between age rate where they can contact you?
No, you mean as far as who can attend?
Exactly.
Any age. Honestly, the youngest model we've had so far has been 4 years old, and the oldest model I believe is 32.
Beautiful.
So no, I mean honestly, any age you can model.
Up.
There's a market for you. It's just you have to figure out what that is and what you're interested in. And we're never going to be the model coaches, myself and Alex. We're never going to tell you, hey, you're too old to be on the runway. You know what I mean? You shouldn't.
It's 2023.
You shouldn't,
we can make it go.
Be in a commercial. You should focus on product modeling. No, there's something for everyone. As long as you put the work in, and if it's like, hey, we know runway models. Of course, there's always a standard of 6 feet, 5'11", 6 feet tall. But okay, if you're 5'2" and you want to be a runway model, you better have the best walk possible, so that when you go to castings,
posture,
they have no choice but to pick you. So those are the kind of conversations that we have.
Beautiful. And what better way but to hear from people that have done it?
Yes.
Like, what is some publications and some things that you were in when you went from the modeling standpoint?
Yeah. So I'm actually signed with an agency in Los Angeles.
Beautiful.
It's a sports lifestyle agency.
I love it. Sports. That's
yes. That was always my go-to. I'm a big,
athletics.
Played basketball in college and high school. So signed with them in LA. I worked with Nike. I've also done an ad with Walgreens.
Beautiful.
Fashion show. I mean, runway is really my cup of tea. It has my heart. I'll always do runway. I love runway. There's no editing that goes into runway, so I love the fact that it's live. Raw. Anything can happen. You have to be quick on your feet.
On point. Yeah.
On point.
Man, so congratulations.
Thank you.
Salute, man.
Thank you.
Yeah,
so I've done like LA Fashion Week, New York Fashion Week, Miami Swim Week. I've done a couple shows in Guyana, in the British Virgin Islands.
Beautiful.
Thank you. Yeah. Did shows like On the Real, talk show modeling. I'm trying to think
all
of some
over
more.
That's what's up though, man. Yeah. And you're actually, are you originally from South Bend?
I am.
Check that out, yo.
Yes.
Man, salute, man.
Yep.
I think that, man, congratulations and many
you.
blessings with that. And like I said before, like, who better to hear from than somebody that's done it and doing it?
Absolutely.
So I'm saying, so this workshop, you know what I'm saying, if there's any models, potential models that are looking to get in that field, please hit this woman up because she knows what she's doing. She knows where to look out. You're doing the damn thing, man.
Thank you so
beautiful.
much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So what do we expect if you could give a small paragraph or a sentence on the actual show coming up July 22nd, the workshop fashion show?
It's going to be, I can't even put into words what the show is going to be.
Beautiful.
I know it's going to be bigger and better than Cycle 1.
True.
We have so many people involved in this show that's just going to make it overall just an event that you don't want to miss.
I agree.
The fashions, I'm so excited about these fashions. Paris Joe is one of my favorite designers from South Bend, just because I love her timeless pieces. We have a new designer. This will actually be her first fashion show.
Man. She's giving love too, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. And she, I believe she went to design school as well. So she has the background in designing, but this is actually her first. This is her first show, and so I know she's really excited about it. She has something special that she said she's going to show us, for the show, and everyone should be excited about that. Just really a great time to support, the youth. And all creatives get together, network. I mean,
it's art.
It's art.
It's all art at the end of the day. Now, is there different, do you expect like certain styles from this situation? Like does each designer have a different style? Like some might be elegant, some might be urban. Like what are the situations? Yeah, come on. I love this stuff.
Yep. So elegant, Paris Joe plans to have a bridal collection with like a just a bridal collection. We have Elisa Newbill, who will have her special events collection. She designs a lot for special events. And then urban streetwear.
Love it, man.
From Antonio.
I love it.
I love it because it's a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of everything.
I love that.
So if you come to the show, you're going to find something that you like. Yeah. Absolutely. And then we're partnering with Austin Gamage. And he does a lot of events in the city as well.
Yeah, so shout out Austin Gamage.
His events are amazing.
Yeah.
So it was no question for us to partner with him for our first show and for the second one as well.
Beautiful. So you got music, fashion, drinks, elegance, class, networking.
All of
this is something you guys definitely don't want to miss. I'm not going to miss it. So definitely beat me there because I love what you guys are doing in South Bend. It definitely should be celebrated. I can't wait for the next one after this because it's definitely a beautiful thing. Once again, if any young lady or young man is looking to get themselves or even possibly their children into the modeling, please contact this lady. We're going to have the links and everything in the email so you can message her personally and see about, getting your stardom because you never know until you try.
Absolutely.
That's very real.
Yes.
Ashley Warren, it's been a complete pleasure. I appreciate you coming. I appreciate the time and effort. And, man, please keep in touch with future events as well.
Absolutely.
Because I love what you're doing in this field. And, man, it's a blessing. Any last words for the people? Let them know what they need to do when they need to happen on July 22nd.
Well, you need to get some tickets and come to the show.
I agree. I agree.
To support these models and designers, yes.
And and one more time, the place, time, everything.
So the fashion show will be at the DeBartolo Performing Arts Center on Notre Dame's campus. Cocktail hour will start at 6. Show will start at 7, so you don't want to be late.
Definitely. Ashley, Miss Warren, it's been a complete pleasure. I appreciate you very much.
Thank you.
Keep doing what you're doing because it's beautiful, and Godspeed on the journey with the modeling as well.
Appreciate it.
And we'll definitely see you up in the bigs all the time. So definitely it's a pleasure.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
No, you're very, very welcome. Thank you for everybody for checking out the show. This has been Concrete Topics. I'm your host, John Villanueva, and we out of here like we stole something. 2 fingers. Everybody laughs when I say that.
I love it.